Okay, this is definitely a very sensitive subject and sensitive questions to be bring to discussions, but family members should actually understand the procedures in advance. The good news is, under the current latest MM2H policy, the MM2H status actually may be transferred to an eligible next of kin who is actually already registered as a dependent under the same MM2H applications as well. However, this transfer is not automatically, okay? The family member will still have to notify the relevant government office and submit an application on that. Okay, the first step is to notify MM2H one-stop centers about the principal's applicant passing away. The family members should also not assume that the dependent's pass away will automatically continues without any actions, okay? They should contact MM2H one-stop centers, okay? And also speaking to their licensed MM2H agents as soon as possible to confirm the latest steps and the submission timeline. Not necessary. Under the current MM2H program, the principal status actually may be transferred to an eligible next of kin among the registered dependents. For example, surviving spouse may be applied to become the new principal's applicant as well. Okay, but please take note that this application is not automatically lah. The next of kin have to submit their applications to the MM2H one-stop center for that. No, it generally cannot simply transfer to any of the family member. The proposed new eligible principal should normally be an eligible dependent who is actually already registered as the dependents of the deceased principal's applications MM2H. Okay, for example, this could be the spouse or another eligible registered dependents under the same MM2H program of the principal. A family members or any other relative that never included in the original MM2H application are not automatically being entitled to take over the MM2H status. Not necessary. The family members actually have two options, okay? The first option is actually to apply the change of principals, if they're eligible, okay, to another registered dependents in the same MM2H program, okay, and continue to living in Malaysia. The second choice is to terminate the MM2H participations if, let's say, the family member no longer wish to maintain the program in Malaysia. So the correct actions actually depends on the the outcome of the discussions of the family members and also the next of kin. Okay, the first thing is to notify MM2H one-stop centers, okay, have to prepare a notifications email or notification letter. Subsequently, together with the death certificates, the proof of the next of kin, okay, these are the common documents required. The MM2H pass record also, if can, attach together for the submissions and notifications. After this, usually will be the estate applications documents. For example, if let's say the deceased have any wills, okay, then copies of the wills documents or grant of properties can be supplied together. If let's say there is no will, okay, the family member need to prepare the letter of administrations, okay, that granted by the courts for the submissions. Okay, remember, these documents are very important, especially during the later step on the fixed deposit withdrawal. For the fixed deposit withdrawal, actually, it's not automatically, okay? You have to notify OSC on the situations. After that, they only get the release letter shown to the bank for the withdrawal. If the family member choose to be the next MM2H principals, okay, so the bank will actually discuss and advise how is the fixed deposits should be maintained or reorganized under the new principle. If let's say the family member choose to terminate the participations of their MM2H, the family members can apply the release of the fixed deposit letters after receiving the relevant withdrawal or termination approval from the MM2H OSC. Okay, and because the bank account actually belongs to the deceased, okay, so the bank actually have their own steps, okay, in order to verify the next of kin, to prove for the next of kin before release the fixed deposit amount to the family member. Okay, my advice is do not wait until emergency happens, then only we discuss about these matters. Okay, MM2H program is not only for the long-term visa to Malaysia, it is also plannings, okay, especially for your family members. Okay, so my advice is make sure your family members know about where is MM2H approval letters, your fixed deposit certificates, okay, your passports, okay, your property documents, and also the estate plannings documents, where all these documents are kept. Okay, so it will be easy for our family members or next of kin to manage all this, to handle if let's say there is any unfortunate events happens. Okay, so again, remember, MM2H is not only securing your long-term visa, but it's also a planning, a responsibilities to your family members. So yeah, this is my advice, okay, about this part. So if let's say you guys want to know more information about MM2H, estate plannings, okay, or even want to know more about the view, do feel free to chat with us. We would like to share you more information about that. Also, do take notes and be aware that our next video, which we will talk about the dual jurisdictions view. Okay, hope all this information will help you guys. Okay, see you.